Yo, what is going on? Is the DFS Shark, and we are back with another day of some NBA hoops. We hit our line yesterday. We hit our free play. Let me just throw that up here so you can see it. You can see we had less than on both of these guys, and they both did not play well, which is exactly what we wanted, right? So we crushed that line. I'm gonna be throwing up my play here in just a bit on what I'm on today, so you can lock that in if you want to get it in, and then I'm gonna go over everything I usually do after my reasoning, why I like it, and everything like that, so you can have confidence in these plays if you want to play them. But with that said, if you're new to PrizePicks, if you've never played before, there is going to be a code below. Drop that code in at sign up, and they're going to hook you up with a 100% match deposit bonus. Pretty awesome deal, right? You throw in 50, they'll give you 50, or even if you throw up to 100, they'll match you 100 as well. And I also recently just partnered up with CHALKBOARD. If you drop in that promo code SHARK at checkout, they are going to hook you up with a 100% match deposit also. So you can kind of pick your poison on what you want. There is this subtle difference. CHALKBOARD actually just added what's called shield play. So they have insurance now, right? So if you run a 4-man play, you can actually hit 3 out of 4 of those and still cash. And the thing I like about CHALKBOARD so much is you can adjust these lines, right? Yesterday, they had 3 discounted lines that all hit. All their discounted lines hit yesterday. Just how like on Tuesdays, PrizePicks does Taco Tuesdays, CHALKBOARD did 3 discounts. And what you can do with these sites is you have multiple sites, right? You can just play where there's discounts, right? Underdog had like 2 discounts yesterday. CHALKBOARD had 3. So you can only play plays where there's discounts if you want to. That's a great strategy because you're always getting an edge on one play. But drop that code in SHARK and they're going to hook you up as well. And then shoot me a message if you're in the Discord as well, and I'll hook you up with some plays for a month. But let me throw up the plays that we're going to be rocking with today, right? You see, we're going to be going Michael Porter, less than 6.5 rebounds. We're going to be going Draymond Green, more than 1.5 blocks and steals. These are 2 plays I'm liking, and let's dive in now into why I'm liking these. So as always, my plays always come from daily grind. I never really just play the top play, right? Somewhere always in the middle, because I throw all these in a spreadsheet, I break them down, and I dive deep into the stats, right? But if you're looking for a tool where you can just throw together quick lineups, 5 or 6 mans, if you're at work, you don't got time, daily grind is the perfect tool, because the plays that you're putting in, you're getting the edge without having to do any research. It's a tool that can save you a lot of time and also pump out winners day after day, right? But daily grind, if you want to drop in, if you want to try it out, I've partnered up with them. Drop in that code SHARK and they'll hook you up for 25% off your first month. Let's dive in. As I showed you on the plays here, that was when I had locked them in. We're going to see if we can still get the same lines. I'm not sure. That's why it's super important. If you want these plays, as soon as I drop them, all these free plays that I'm giving, join the Discord, man. The link's going to be in the comments and description. That's going to be the spot if you really want these plays as soon as I send them out. So you can see here, they actually did remove the line, right? They removed the line. This is a similar line, rebounds and assists, but I probably personally wouldn't take the under on that. You can see he's gone over 4 out of 5. I like just the rebounds alone. He's actually crushed this line recently, but Michael Porter less than 6.5 rebounds is going to be the play here. If we go to the game here, let's see if we can find it. Denver on the road, minus 9.5. So blowout potential here, right? Young team. They're also, I believe they're without Scoot Henderson today, but let's dive into the stats here on Porter Jr., right? So last 5, he's hitting at 60%, which is always good when the trends are on our side. Last 10, he's kind of so-so, right at 50%. Last 20, he's at 60%. And the thing I like about this matchup is head-to-head. So they played them 3 times this year. Let's see here. So they played them 2 times this year. He's gone under both of these games, right? And they played each other 3 times last year. He went under every game. So 5 straight games, he's gone under this line. And he hasn't even hit 6 one time against Portland, right? So this is a great value we're getting here. And so the Blazers are not the best, rebounding team, coming in at 22nd in the league, giving up about 44.5 against small forwards. They are top 3, though, giving up only 6.7. Depends where they move him around and play. But you can see against shooting guards, he's not the greatest. But small forwards, power forwards, they're actually pretty decent, especially against small forwards. So Porter is a play I'm liking here. You can see over his last 20, he's only been averaging right around 6 rebounds. So just under that line, right? And still playing. His minutes can fluctuate. It all depends on the flow of the game, if they're blowing them out or whatever the situation is, right? So You can see here he's failed to exceed 6.5 rebounds in 10 of his last 13 games on the road, only averaging 5.6. So plays better at home, but they're going to be on the road today, so that works to our advantage. And you can see a big part of why I'm liking this play, and a big reason why I got bumped is I'm able to get these lines super early because of DGF, right? We're on BetMGM, who has a minus 150 on this play. Caesar's a minus 145, so they are highly expecting this to go under. And the beautiful thing about PrizePicks, which I love, is that they don't adjust the payout based on the play, right? So you can get 10 more plays like this and the payout will stay the same. So Michael Porter Jr. is the play I'm really liking. I'm liking him to stay under this line here. And let's dive into the next play of the day, which is going to be Draymond Green here. So the line I got is over 1.5 blocks and steals. It may have gotten removed. We got over 1.5 steals, so you can see the value we're getting. We were able to get 1.5 blocks and steals, so there is absolutely no value here in trying to play that 1.5 steals. And the line has been removed, right? Which is why I said on the last pick, if you really want these plays, these early free plays, I send them out early in the morning because that's when I start doing my research and trying to find the edge. You want to get in that, join that Discord. Like I said, link's going to be in the comments in the description. But let's dive into Draymond Green here. So his last 5, he's actually been underwhelming here. 40%. But his last 10, he is at 60%. And he's playing some of his best ball he has played recently during this season, right? Over like his last 5 or 6 games. He's been lighting it up from 3, shooting about 46.7%. And for that, he's been playing increased minutes as well. And you can see recently, head-to-heads last season, he had 4, 3 blocks and a steal against them. And then at the end of the season, he only had 1. So he's been going 1-1 against them. All year, he's only at about 43% on this line. So he's not exactly crushing this line. Both of these teams are coming off back-to-backs as well. But Draymond Green is a player I'm liking here. All the odds makers really like him going over this line as well. You can take a look here. You can see we're able to find these. We're able to scoop up these lines from DGF, right? BetMGM minus 145, DraftKings minus 140. So for both of our plays, I believe DraftKings is minus 140 and plus. And that's what you call being a sniper, man. You got to be able to pick out those lines and find them because these lines don't last long. As you can see here, this line probably lasted 10 minutes from the time I put it in to the time it got bumped. Maybe less than that, right? Maybe less than that. But let me throw it up on the screen here so you can see. Screenshot this if you want. Drop these plays in if they're still there. If you can get any other sites, Chalkboard is a spot if you can't find these on PrizePicks. Use that code SHARK at checkout and they're going to hook you up, but they're going to have these lines. They don't really bump lines on there too often. And you can always adjust the line as well, right? So if he goes up to like 2, you can take him back down to 1.5 blocks and steals. And I've been messing around with that alternate lines, and it's a game changer, man. It really is, because we're able to find plays that we have a strong edge on and we're taking them down 2 or 3 points. So you're increasing your chance of hitting by a lot there. Boom. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and my breakdown. I'm going over videos like this every single day, giving you and trying to find the edge so we can beat PrizePicks, we can beat Underdog, Chalkboard, all these sites together, right? That's the goal with this channel, to beat them. If you like this video, drop me some likes, drop me a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and click all so you can be alerted as soon as I drop these videos. It really helps push these videos out to a wider audience, lets YouTube show my video to people who haven't seen me yet, so we can all build and get these dubs and get these wins together, right? And if you also want to be a part of a amazing growing community, join the Discord. I'm going to be sharing free plays in there as well. It is also Flex Friday, so I'm going to be dropping a line in there today for the Flex Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to run a 2-man or maybe a 5 or a 6-man to kind of add some of that upside, right? We might just go a 5 or 6-man, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Take care.